Hey, what is up guys? This is Lemillion Nation coming to you again with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Keep abreast to all my videos. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And thank you so much for tuning in. Alright, so this video is going to be about 10 Marvel characters or 10 My Hero Academia characters who have the same powers as their counterparts. So basically, Class 1A and Marvel characters with the same powers in a nutshell. Denki Kaminari and Thor Odinson. That's number 10. We're gonna count up to number 1, guys. Alright, so Kaminari is a class clone of Class 1A, especially after he short circuits. His quirk is electrification, allowing him to generate electricity. While Kaminari has the worst grades in the class, he did rank in the top 16 in US Sport Festival. Thor, on the other hand, is Asgardian god of thunder. His hammer, Milnir, I butchered the pronunciation, but anyhow, grants him the ability to manipulate the weather, especially lightning, which he uses to strike down his enemies. Like Kaminari, Thor is often the comic relief in the Avenger with his fish out of water personality. While there's few heroes across all the universes that can measure up to Norse god, one day it could be the stun god hero, Chartwell. Shoto Todoroki and Human Torch, Johnny Storm and Iceman, Bobby Drake. That's number 9. Todoroki is one of the few characters with 2 quirks. He is the youngest son of the number 2 hero, Endeavor, whose quirk is Hellflame, and Ray, who possesses an ice quirk. Todoroki has the perfect amalgam of his parents with his quirks, half cold, half hot. The 2 Marvel heroes who possess the same 2 element powers as Todoroki are the Human Torch and Iceman. Johnny Storm is part of the Fantastic Four and gained his powers after being exposed to cosmic radiation. He can envelop his body in fire as well as shoot projectiles and fly. Alternatively, Bobby is a mutant, born with his ability to generate ice by decreasing the temperature of the water vapor around him. While both of these heroes have Todoroki's powers, Bobby can better relate to Todoroki's difficult family life. Bobby's parents are ashamed that he is a mutant, and Endeavor's aggressive nature has made Todoroki reject his right side that contains his father's quirk, the fire quirk. Toru Hagakure and Invisible Woman, Sue Storm. While she isn't able to be seen, Hagakure is the happiest and most exciting student in Class 1A. Her invisibility quirk is portrayed with floating clothes in the silhouette of a teenage girl. For her hero name, she chooses to be called by the stealthy Invisible Girl, possibly paying homage to Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman of the Fantastic Four. Now, number 7. Enjiro Kirishima and The Thing, Ben Grimm. Kirishima is the second biggest fanboy of Class 1A, behind Midoriya, so much so that he chooses the hero name Red Riot. In honor of his favorite hero, Crimson Riot, Kirishima is the kind-hearted kid who was the only classmate to befriend the tough Bakugo. His quirk is called Hardening and allows his skin to become hard and jagged like a rock. If there is one Marvel hero who knows how to be rock-like, it's The Thing. After being exposed to cosmic radiation, Ben Grimm's body turned into an orange rock-like substance. The ability not only makes him strong, he is even able to withstand the gunfire. Kirishima has a whole ways to go before he is a Thing level, but after he revealed his Red Riot unbreakable super move in the Shuri Hasakai arc, it's safe to say he's on his way. Alright now guys, number 6. Fumikage Tokoyami and Cloak, Tyrone T.Y. Johnson. Todoroki's quirk is called Dark Shadow and allows him to create a sentient shadow from his body. Dark Shadow's powers get stronger in the dark, sometimes becoming more powerful than Tokoyami can control himself. His relationship to the shadow has made him a very serious person, constantly saying ominous phrases like "it's popular," "revelry in the dark." Ty Johnny aka Cloak can access Dark Force dimension as well as force his enemies into it. This causes them to experience their most terrifying nightmares, like that fear guys from Gotham. I don't know how many of you personally really watched that, but it leaves them paralyzed with fear. Cloak alongside his partners Dagger with latter like they retcon to be a mutant and even join the X-Men, just like mutants and cast aside from being different. Tokoyami's quirk also gives him the head of a blackbird, making him stand out amongst his classmates. Alright now guys, number 5. Bakugo and Jubilee. Bakugo is the most hot-headed student in Class 1A, but he is also the most impressive, coming in first place in the US Sport Festival. His explosion quirk ignites the nitroglycerin set from his palms. Bakugo uses this technique as an attack, but also as a way to propel himself through the air in flying essence. Instead of explosions, Jubilee can generate pyrotechnic energy blasts and join the X-Men team in the 1990s. Just like Bakugo, Jubilee sports a flashy outfit including a yellow jacket and pink sunglasses. Jubilee never became one of the more powerful X-Men, but Bakugo has been praised by both Shoto Aizawa and All Might, who noted the amount of potential he possesses. Aoyama and Cyclops. Alright, so Aoyama is about as far from Cyclops as characters can get, but their powers are similar, with both shooting powerful lasers out of their bodies. He shoots a navel laser, while Cyclops shoots the eye laser. Aoyama also has a hard time controlling his quirk, using a superhero suit item to focus his navel laser, just like Scott Summers. Alright, Soyo Asui and Toad. Asuya, or she's like to be called Suru, is a powerful student with a quirk called Frog. Her quirk allows her to do anything a frog can do, while Toad is the exact same. Iida and Quicksilver. Iida is an impressive student and he has become Class 1A's rep. Helped take down the hero killer Stain and has the second best grades in the class. And he's very fast too. He has a great quirk. Quicksilver is a mutant son of Magneto, even appearing in the Adventures, though not as far as DC's Flash. Quicksilver can run at the speed of sound, much faster than the Class 1A era Speedster can run, but they both have similar cores, and Mineta and Goldballs. Fabio Medina. This is the number 1 spot, and these two are very similar. Mineta is one of the more quirky, no pun intended, student in Class 1A. He's often used as a comic relief character. When he breaks off the balls from his head, they're sticky and they can stick to anything, you know? Like, Goldball is usually depicted as a member of the X-Men team, though relatively new. Like, he's able to do similar things like Mineta, and like, his balls, they aren't really sticky like that, but when in uniform, because Mineta has some sticky super moves like his Great Bubbler, which stick his items together and create a shield. So basically, these are the top 10 guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that comment button below. Let me know what you think, and please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Stay tuned for my other videos. This is Lemillion Nation, signing out.